Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. The postpartum experience thing that I would like to say is that my phone has quality and it's so beautiful. This is not a family channel. I went home, okay? I went home and I am so grateful because I had my grandmother, I had my two cousin sisters. My mom was like flying in Zimbabwe in like a week after I gave birth. So, but it was never enough, guys. It was never enough because there is a point where your baby wants you. But I had stitches and they were so painful, and I had to ask for painkillers from the nurse. My grandmother is the sweetest, guys. I think I'm gonna vlog her one day. She is the sweetest, guys, and I know that she loves me. She loves me, okay? To sit on that salted water for like a month until 6 weeks, until I was fully recovered at 6 weeks. So guys, when I arrived home, I was with a small baby. She was so small, guys. The child kept on crying and you didn't know what was wrong with the baby. You know, I was a first-time mom. We had forgotten that I was supposed to change a diaper. Can I tell you about the pain that you feel the first time you have to breastfeed your baby? Like, your nipples would be cracking, like milk has to come out. So your nipples have to crack, okay? In a painful process that can last for about 1 week. So guys, I had to go through that pain, and I was now regretting I should have like given my baby maybe that powder milk, that one. And my baby used to cry during the night because I didn't have milk. My baby had a lot of rashes on her face. She looked so scary and small. So when my mom flew in after a week, guys, I was so excited. I was so excited to see my mom because I hadn't seen her in like 2 years, I think. Was it 2 years? Pray for her, you know, she would help me during the night. Like, I was now feeling like, you know, guys, I feel for those women that when they give birth, they are all alone. Because, you know, a woman shouldn't be alone after giving birth. You can't be depressed, guys. You need people around you. You need people to help you with the child, because there is no way you can handle a newborn baby and stitches on your own, and even birth trauma. There's a lot you'll be dealing with, so you need a lot of people around you until you are able to take care of the baby yourself, okay? My mom, you know, my mom, she lives in the UK, you know, so you know those when I go chirungu, she came and she was like, yo, mzukuru wangu ani rash, we have to powder her, you know. Like, it was so funny to see my mom and my grandmother wajipikisana when my mom would be like, we have to powder her neck, we have to put powder on her neck, and my grandmother would be like, no, she's still a baby, why would you put powder on her neck, she's small, yeah, blah 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 blah. And I'll be sitting, guys, you know. So my mom, she went to town and she bought this Cosmo baby bag, and I think that bubble bath is a game changer, because the day we used it, I saw changes on her skin. I swear. My changes, guys, because her skin improved. Like after 3 days, the rash was starting to disappear, because she had rashes here on the eyebrows. Because you know, when the baby comes out of the stomach, they still have that beautiful layer that protects their skin. But after a few days, when the baby starts being bathed, blah 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 blah, blah, they start reacting to things. Because mwana avamdumbu, in the dumbu, there was no soap or anything or water. They were just in amniotic fluid. That Cosmo baby bath was a game changer, because I ended up seeing the best thing for my child's skin, because her skin improved. She didn't have those rashes anymore. Did I tell you how scary it was to bath that small baby? She was like small, guys. My baby was 2.8 kgs and she was so small. It was scary to bath her, guys, but I had to learn to bath her. I ended up bathing her. The only unfortunate thing is that my mom had only visited for 2 weeks, and I was so sad. When my mom left, I also decided to go to my house. Then my husband came to take me home, and we went home, guys. That's when everything began, guys. Do you know it's not easy handling a newborn, especially when both of you are like new parents, first time parents? My husband had a little bit of experience because he has a brother who is very young. So I think when that brother was young, see how his parents handle a newborn baby. So there are times where my husband was able to calm the baby down. But it's so annoying, guys. Like, you're trying to sleep and she wakes up. Yeah. Another thing is that I realized that isusu Africans, we have a system of wrapping in a lot of blankets, especially at night. Yeah, I'm thinking it's a tracksuit too. Yeah, I'm forgetting my blanket, 10, my blankets. It's so unnecessary, guys. Do you know babies are dying of that certain death syndrome? Yeah. It's because they can't even communicate with, hey, I'm burning. I'm blankets aside. That's what I learned, guys, that it isn't very necessary. She would sleep in a vest. And I would put maybe fleece, because guys, fleece is already hot now. You can imagine in a fleece. When people, they put my fleece, they put a wrapper. They wrap baby in a wrapper. They put towel that they put a fleece on top. A baby blanket. How will the child survive? Guys, at that time my husband was going to work, and I had to make sure that I have to cook before he comes back home. I have to wash his clothes. I have to bath, guys. I had to bath myself. I had to bath the baby. I had to take care of the baby again. It wasn't easy for me, I won't lie. It took a toll on me, guys, because I remember like those days we used to stay in a one room house. Like, it's a one room which had a bed, my couch, TV, and then we had a kitchen, but the kitchen was for ourselves. Okay, so we're like renting 2 bathroom eduteka, so it was kind of like spaced. Bathroom yanga iri kure, guys. And first time moms, we were so anxious about that fact kusiya wana wedu ari weka. You can't leave your child alone, because my first time moms, I don't know what happens. You get those crazy thoughts. Did I leave my baby alone? What if she's not breathing? Hey, blah 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 blah. That's what was happening to me, guys. It took a toll on me, because I was so scared to put her on my back. Okay, it was so scary because she was so small, guys. She was so small, very very small. She was so small, very very small, and it was scary to put her on my back, guys. So there's this one time, I think it was now around 5 p.m. in the evening. My husband was about to come back home. When I said that case, guys, us women, we love impressing our husbands. Guys, I had to I had to take water. I took cold water, guys, because the baby is sleeping. Because my baby had this thing. If I go to bath, she wakes up while I'm bathing. Now I have to bath fast and run to her. And I hadn't discovered my tricks, and I even had she baby monitor. My mom brought me a baby monitor, but nansandaziya kuti inoparetwa sei, Guys, I was the first time mom. That's when I started using baby monitor, but still, guys, as bad city because you'd be having crazy thoughts. You could, yo, yo, you leave your baby to cry for a few minutes. They won't die. They won't die. Being a first time mom is not easy, guys. As I was saying, that day I took a bucket and put it in the house, in our 1-room house. I had to put that bucket in our 1-room house, and then I took those sheets as ekuti ukadira mvura hatoti see the ground. Those sheets were told to buy in the hospital. I had extra of those sheets that were left, so I would use those sheets to bath in that room, guys. I was like wiping my body. And then I remember, guys, electricity is back. I remember crying. When I think of it now, I realized that I was going through depression, guys. Depression. Okay. But now, look at me. I'm so good. My baby's all grown up. I'm a mother. And I swear, I am not ready for another baby. Both of us are not ready to have another child, guys. Motherhood, in conclusion, is that motherhood is not for the weak. When you're having a baby, you should be financially stable. The child should have everything. A nanny, you should have a nanny, a house help, a cook, a chef. You should have everything, guys. You should have everything. Okay? Husband is trying by all means to provide for us. Okay? We also have a house help that helps us because he understands that mukadzi wangu needs help sometimes. Because I have this vlog, guys. Bye.